Alright, listen, when I tell you that I cooked last video, I freaking mean it. I dropped last video, right, about JoJo's game. I'm like, the JoJo's game's coming soon. It seems like they're tweeting once a day now. They're almost doubling down to 2 tweets a day. It feels like it, bro. And like the ads are speeding up. Everything made a lot of sense. I'm like, the release date is the set date on the App Store or sooner, because there's no way it's not. They're doing way too many, advertisements and such, and I cooked. Yes, the release date has officially been confirmed over here. JoJo's Golden Spirit is officially launching very, very soon. If you're going to ask me about the date, take a look on screen. As I told you, August 13th, 2026, the official launch for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Spirit. Today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the game, what you want to know about it, and what this game has to offer, because again, it's some pretty good stuff. So if you're a JoJo's fan, I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy this one. Let's get into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. I do plan to cover the game and see how far and how long it goes. I'm going to hope for the best here. I've kind of waited for a JoJo's game, dude. Kind of waited for it. So let's get straight into it. First things first, the tweet was to confirm, the first tweet was to confirm, yes, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Spirit officially launches on August 13th. Pre-launch PV Volume 1 release, that was the PV we just watched. They released 3 PVs for this, showing the BGMs, showing gameplay, showing cutscenes. The game is pretty good if you are looking for like something to recapture the anime, something to recapture the spirit. Yeah, Golden Spirit of JoJo's. I'm pretty sure this will do that for you, and it does look pretty good for the quality and such. I don't think it's like your run-of-the-mill cash grab gacha, because trust me, the last month, the amount of run-of-the-mill cash grab gachas we've gotten is insane. It's not even funny, bro. So I definitely think this is a step above that. I do hope that it survives. It's like, for me, the effort is similar to, like, I would say a bit more than the Kaiju number 8 game. If you know that, the gacha game they released for that, it's a kind of a bit more effort than that. So that game still lasted a full year. It's still lasting who knows how long, but that was there. So that's like what I think around, the limit is. If you're familiar with the game, you would know what I mean by that, right? But this is PV number 2 over here, showing some of the in-game cutscenes and such. And yes, it looks pretty good. It's got the JoJo stylization to it. Looks nice. I think you'll enjoy it. Over here again, more of the cutscenes. They show this and then they show some gameplay, so that's kind of the entire point of the PVs. To announce, yes, we are officially launching August 13th. They've now started advertising heavily for the game, so again, a lot of gachas nowadays for some reason don't have the advertising budget going. I don't know why. So many gachas just like shadow drop. Netmarbles dropped like 3 games, shadow dropped them. But yeah, the gameplay is in fact turn-based. If you don't like that, that pretty much turns you off on this game. I know that a lot of players are, kind of picky when it comes to it. They don't like, turn-based games. Okay. They don't like, I did not expect that. They don't like turn-based games, but this is what that is. So if you are curious about that, that is the gameplay style. You have very good ult animations. Kind of looking like, it's kind of compared to Black Clover Mobile. If you played that, it's kind of what you're going to get over here. It does look pretty cool. You can actually, move the screen around, 3D interactive, stuff like that, but it looks cool. Do you like it? Do you not? Let me know. Much though, this was some of the screenshots that I showed last video, but the game does have 50 plus characters at launch, which is a lot. You have over here Legends Unite for Fate. Over here, pretty much you have your rarities. You have R, SR, R again, SSR over here. So your highest rate in the game, I believe, is SSR. Again, I'll check it. I think it upgrades further, but we'll check that. Altogether, though, you have your shard system in there, too. You have your party system. You can select who you want in your party over there. Pretty much that's the kind of core gacha in there. You have your turn-based aspects, your characters over here set up. Your, again, enemies and then your rush effect. Build your dream team, strategy wins. Over here, 360 full view combat with stands. You can obviously move the camera around. Over here, weather system, which is, I'll show you what this is because it's kind of cool. It depends on when you're fighting, where you're fighting, and also affects how the units will respond to that. JoJo's iconic scenes, relive them in 3D. Over here, stand evolution, unlock signature abilities, and it kind of shows the upgrade process for your characters / stands. Kind of cool. This is the wiki, so pretty much, if you're curious, the cool thing is, I'll show you the weather system first, because that's kind of there, but actually the characters first. Characters are over here. You have the SSR, unironically, you have so many, so these aren't listed as whatever, I'm guessing, I don't know what they're going to be listed as, but over here, SSR, Jonathan Joestar. Over here, we have SSR, SR again. So again, most of those not SSRs, some SSRs over here. The game has 50 plus characters. So you're going to expect most of them to be R to SR, but these are apparently the characters in the game, which is, feels like more than 50, but I'm going to go with that being 50. So each of the, again, different versions of the JoJo stuff over there, you pretty much have some SSRs, some Rs, some SRs, but pretty cool. That's what it is, all right? The game is being launched by K-Lab. If those are anyone of you that's curious, that could put a damper on your hype, just letting you know. Yeah, that's just want to make that clear. So characters in the game appear in 1 of 3 rarities: rare, super rare, super rare. Units come with their own unique abilities and stats. They're also categorized by 6 different fighting styles and unique combat effects. You have the defense type, the assault type, agility type, range type, special type, and the support type. So there you go. Story mode is there. The game features a story mode with stages arranged to follow the anime's plot. The early test content centers on the Golden Wind storyline. Promotional materials also state that the game allows players to revisit iconic moments across the anime, including Dio's "I Reject My Humanity" and the final rep pull over there too. You also have, so this is the battle system. Pretty much with the battle system, the combat system is described as revolving around 2 core elements, which is wit and combat. Wit centers around the counterplay and information mind games, encouraging players to build a team around skill, knowledge, and matchups rather than relying solely on raw strength. For example, Ripple users can passively deal extra damage to zombie and vampire type characters, allowing players to gain an advantage by anticipating enemy lineups. Combat emphasizes skill combinations and tactical coordination. When pairing specific characters can create stronger results than using them separately. One example highlighted is combining Chio Colata's pretty much passive ability that spreads mold to controlled enemies with Seko's active skill and turns the ground to mud for area control, improving the mold's ability to spread through enemy groups while enabling coordinated crowd control and damage output. Golden Spirit introduces an environment combat system featuring 18 dynamic battlefield environments such as breezes, strong winds, blowing sand, rainfall, and heavy snow. Weather conditions can directly influence battle outcomes by affecting all units on the field, and certain characters can also trigger additional effects under certain conditions. Pretty much that's kind of what it looks like, so very weird, but over here is what it looks like. Some of the gameplay, you can pretty much see your team, enemies. It's going to be turn-based. It's not really your job to do most of the stuff there. You have your speed up meter, you have your camera change. Over here, same kind of thing over here. You have like the weather condition active at the time, your damage being shown. I think it goes with like 5 team members. We've seen multiple screenshots with 5 team members, so it's a pretty large team you can kind of incorporate, but that's kind of what it looks like over there. Again, it's a tactical team building and decision making game. That's the battle system. So if that's not your cup of tea, the game's not for you. Again, if you're wanting to see the stands, there's some pretty good stuff here, but you may not like it as much. Who knows? It's going to be definitely for I would say more so JoJo fans. Let's say that right now. All right, let's be real here. But what do you think about the game so far? That's currently where we're at. It was in originally beta stage, and it's been in beta stage for a little bit now. So players did have a chance to try out the game and test it out. And I believe from there, a lot of players did like it. I'm pretty sure it was good. It was solid, right? So from there, what do you think? Do you like the game? Is it mid to you? Are you going to be playing it when it launches August 17th? Let me know down below. I'll see you then. I'm going to hope that they cook. I'll have some more guides and other stuff like that out soon. But for now, that's just an intro to JoJo Bizarre Adventure Golden Spirit. What do you think?